ability to draft young talent on the defensive side of the ball is unmatched.
Stafford to throw on first down, swings it out through the hands of Williams. And it'll be second to NFL and his year plus. 2nd and 10. Stafford throws an interception. Zach Bond read it well and picked it off. And if there's one player that was at the center of the defensive turnaround, it was this man.
Yeah, we can talk about all the young draft picks, and you can talk about Vic Fangio, and they all deserve a lot of credit. But Zach Bond, the signing of him in free agency before last year, he can play on the ball, he can play off the ball, and he is one of the best pass defending linebackers in the entire NFL.
Guy that goes from a special teams player in New Orleans, seldom used defensively, to
linebackers to run and chase him down.
4th down and 2. They work out of the gun. It is a design run, and room off the right side for Jalen Hurts. The first design run of the year for Jalen Hurts goes for 17 yards, and this defense really thrives. 3rd and long with all these good pass rushers on the slant. There's Smith. He's close to a first down, spilled by. It is Hurts straight ahead for the first down.
In real time, probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They got a first down with it. Now they get a touchdown. Eagles take advantage of the interception and find the end zone first.
Well, there you go. They're now 6 for 6 in the red zone to start this 2025 season. And here against this Philly team, they really struggled against man coverage.
Corum got blown up right there by Nolan Smith. They're a little bit redundant. And McVay, I can be aggressive making those calls because I know it's getting filtered through my veteran quarterback. He's on the boot here and had Jalix Hunt in his face. One of the new starters on this.
Gives him a zone check. He uses that motion by the back. He knows it's zone coverage.
3rd down and 5. Stafford for Tutu Atwell. Couldn't hang on. Zach Bond's on him, and it's 4th down. Field goal team comes up. One day goes out to practice. Feels like it's turned the corner, and that he's beyond it. This is a screenplay that is blown up. Jahad Campbell with the coverage.
Run game, play call wise.
It's Williams again. This time Zach Bond buries him. Lost a yard. First down and goal for Stafford and the Rams. Fake to Williams. Throw for Davante Adams, but too high. Ran the slant there on Mitchell. 2nd and goal.
You know, we talked all week, Joe, in preparation of this game, just how important it was for Stafford, for McVay, and this Rams offense to get out to a fast start. Right?
Stafford scanning. Stafford throwing incomplete in Higbee's area, but a lot closer to Cooper DeJean than it was Tyler.
It's all by design.
Williams, a wall this time. Jalen Carter in there to plug things up, along with Byron Young.
Both these have to settle for 2 field goals. He's walking down to the official.
Stafford will throw. He's got Adams, but he misses him. Adams had some room there.
An incomplete. At this point, you have nothing to lose. Get him involved in the game.
They got a new right tackle in the game. Fred Johnson blocks first there. And there he is, A.J. Brown. His first catch and a sarcastic cheer from this.
This is the best roster in football on paper. They got to get the ball in the hands of their best players.
Here is one of them, Saquon Barkley. First down since the first. A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant. Why it's taken this long, who knows? 36 yards, his 2nd catch of the drive.
Yes, you don't have to get that complicated, right? Put him outside the numbers. You're pretty much, whether it's zone or man, he's going to be one-on-one with the corner. And just let him go do what he does best. He's a vertical downfield threat. He runs slants. He runs go balls. It's not about the plays. Just get the ball to your best guys.
Get the ball to your transformer, who's out there defended by a guy who's 5'10", 180. Out of the gun. Hurts has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They attack downfield. Voila! 33-yard touchdown for the tight end.
And aside from that resulting in a touchdown, what I like the most about that Eagles possession is it's really the first time today that it's looked like, you know what, Jalen Hurts, you're our guy. You're our dude. We're going to put the game on your shoulders as we try to claw back from an early deficit, and we are going to start pushing the ball, playing downfield NFL zone check.
They look to throw. Blitz is picked up. Scrambles to extend it. Being chased. Stafford got pulled down shy. Jordan Davis hot in pursuit. At 26.
He's got a new home here in LA.
3rd down and 10. They show blitz backed off. Rush just 3. Aiden coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose. On 3rd and 10, they get 15.
Well, you mentioned now a couple times Fred Johnson, the new offensive line holds up, and that was really well done.
That's the first 3rd down conversion today for either side. Hurts to throw on 1st down. He was looking long. He'll check it down. It is the first catch for Jahan Dotson. Another former penalty moves it into Rams territory. Barkley trying to find some room. He's got Johnson in front to block. Tripped up but got 9. Best run of the day for Saquon Barkley.
Ball back up inside.
Barkley takes the fake on 2nd down. Hurts giving all day. He's got John Mechie open underneath. His 2nd catch of the season. Got him in a trade from Houston. Mechie gets 8 yards and a 1st down here. 1st and 10. Back to Barkley. Has a hole. Saquon Barkley starting to get it going. He's got a dozen with those bodies back out of the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say it enough that the
Hurts goes over the middle for Brown. A.J. Brown stopped by Cam Curl. 3rd and another tush push coming. We're 2 for 2 with this today. This time it got stacked up initially. He reaches for it and gets it.
Ground tackle. If the guy can play ball, he can play ball. I think the Rams do a good job seeing through those things and identifying them.
2nd down. Brown end zone. He's got it for the touchdown. Darius Williams asking for a flag. He won't get it. And A.J. Brown has his 1st touchdown of the year.
Well, again, 2 series ago we said this is not complicated. Line up A.J. Brown outside and throw him go balls, throw him slants, and throw him one-on-one matchups. And he's one of the biggest, most physically gifted.
Stafford to throw. Waits for it to develop. It never does. Pressure coming from Carter. Did swing that one outside and find Jordan. 3rd and short. They'll look to throw. Stafford sets up. Heaves one long. Davante Adams can't get there. Mitchell stride for stride. Stafford a little bit out ahead of him. 4th down and a long.
Teeth of this defense and get vertical.
It is Williams, and it is blown up. No chance. Jordan Davis.
Yeah, it's just a bad matchup. I think you got to, I don't mind running it inside, but you got to get away from your backup right guard. Limmer is struggling. He is not able to block Jordan Davis one-on-one. So, again, you throw it on 3rd, great. You're going to run it on 4th, fine. But don't run it right behind the backup right guard who just came in the game a couple plays ago, and in 5 plays has struggled to block Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter.
You don't often do a side-by-side comparison of 4th down, 6 longer a big factor. Barkley motions out. Hurts goes sideline. Devontae Smith stopped by Lake. 3rd down.
Yeah, so now here.
Oh, Stafford just barely gets that handoff to Whittington. Good tackle by Reed Blankenship.
Wow. I don't love. I'm trying to go down and make this an 8-point game if I'm LA.
Stafford looking end zone. Davante Adams couldn't hang on. Blankenship the coverage. Should it be interesting to see the replay here if he got a hand on it. Zeppo wound up hitting him in the chest. Go for another field goal. Joshua Carty has it blocked. It's flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing. And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside, and Brown used his strength to rip it away. A.J. Brown fighting to the 34. 25 yards. What a monster.
And it wasn't bad coverage by Darius Williams at the start.
3rd down and 3. Hurts looks to throw. Delivers, and going up to get it is Smith. Devontae Smith with 11 yards and a Philly 1st down.
Just a nice clean pocket. It's only a 4-man rush. Something the Rams are able to do as good as anybody in the league. They can get high pressure without blitzing, and this 4-man rush just can't get to Hurts enough, and it just puts 2 interesting personnel. They got 5 bigs along the front. Everybody else, 6 defensive backs.
3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. Second time on this drive. They found Brown on 3rd down. This time for
down 5.
3rd and 3. Barkley spins. Barkley surges. 1st and goal for the Eagles. Didn't look like there was anything there, but the reigning player within goal. Room in the middle there as Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown Philly. All the way back to take the lead.
He just looks across the field and just says, all right, what matchup do I like the best? And it's been so much of A.J. Brown this entire second half, but here, press coverage in the slot against Emmanuel Forbes, and the suddenness, the change of direction by Devontae Smith, and then understanding exactly.
Quarterback. Incomplete, looking for Nakua, defended by Jacorian Bennett, who is fresh into the game. Here comes pressure, deep drop. Deep throw, Nakua again. Wanted a flag, won't get it. Looked like Bennett had a hold of him for a moment, but no. 18 seconds, still the 1 timeout. Stafford going sideline. Nakua, dangerous throw. Incomplete, 13 seconds. Bennett the cover. 98, the man that blocked it last time. Right in the middle. From 44. Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
We've seen a lot of crazy endings, buddy, and I'm not sure we've seen back-to-back blocked field goals, and the last one resulting in a walk-off touchdown. Unbelievable effort, and we pointed out those were the 2 guys. There was no mystery where they were going to come. They're right here. They just run over the interior left side of the Rams field goal unit, and tell you what, I'm not sure what's more impressive, his ability to get in there and block the kick, or how fast he just ran with the ball. But
he wouldn't have run that fast last year or the year before. He dropped a bunch of weight, said he feels night and day different this year, the way that he's moving. We saw him run down Matt Stafford earlier for a big 3rd down stop, and then he gallops free right here. It didn't matter even if somebody was trying to catch him. I'm not sure they would have.